Hello everybody, welcome back to my Snowrunner hard mode playthrough. We are of course in Alaska now at the end of the last episode. If you did miss the last episode, I will have a link for it in the end of the screen, as well as a link to the playlist, so that you can start from the beginning or just catch up from where you last left off. So as you saw in the end of the previous episode, I did do a bit of recording at the end of that episode that I wasn't able to fit in the end of the video. So we're going to start off with that little bit in the start of this video. So it may be a bit of a continuation that you're not really familiar with, but I hope you still enjoy it nonetheless. So we are going to just jump over to live commentary right now. Thank you for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm going to jump back over to the Hummer, because I do want to... Oh, objective failed. Truck has been changed. Yeah. We're not too worried about that. We did get the bigger engine, so we're going to put that in. Sell the old one. We're also going to get the freeway gearbox. Sell one of the stock. Suspension. We don't have race suspension yet, which is a little bit of a bummer. Off-road tires. Excellent, excellent, and good. Maybe we should go for some mud tires. Maybe we should go for chains. I think we're going to go for mud tires. Get the autonomous winch. Sell the old one. Get the engageable div lock. Spare wheel. Might as well. Snorkel. Yeah. Let's fit it out as much as we can. Might as well get all this as well. Beautiful. Taillights protector. Looks good. Get that one so we can still have the stuff on the top. Hood protector or axle protector? Ooh, that's a difficult one. I'm gonna go for hood protector. I know we're spending way too much money. We still have 156,000, so not too bad. Yeah, let's get the slant back trunk kits. Why not? And the suit and the sun visor. Right, let's go and have a look at what colours we can get. What are we thinking? Yellow, reds. What's the original? The original is just like a normal colour. I'm thinking maybe orange. Green, maybe? What colour are Huskies normally? Oh, not Huskies, Hummers. I was reading the license plate. I think we're going to go... Oh, should we go blue and orange? Let's go blue and orange. Yes. And it already has all-wheel drive, so we don't need to worry about that. And now the reason I wanted to jump into the Hummer is because I really want to explore the other part of the map that we have not seen yet, which is down this road right here. Did we put all-wheel drive on? We did. So this is going to take us to... What's it going to take us to? It's going to take us to this... Whatever this is. Oh, there is one of those massive trailers there. And there's another trailer? Don't know what it's got on it. But yeah, we are going to carry on. Looks like quite a mountainous road. So it's good to scout it anyway, see if it is a good delivery road. And of course we get to test out the new Hummer, which isn't fully upgraded. It is quite upgraded, but not fully upgraded. It does come with all-wheel drive, of course, as stock, which I feel like all SUVs should do. And we did unlock the diff lock just now, so that is a plus point. Yeah, it's quite tight down here. I don't think we're going to be delivering anything this way. This does not look like a viable delivery route, if I'm honest. Stuck on the tree. We got stuck on the same tree we were winching to, so something had to give sooner or later. Yeah, Hummer feels very planted. Not top heavy, of course we don't have the raised suspension yet, but what is that? Oh, that is another upgrade. They are really hiding these upgrades. These are really far outside of the zone. So what is this upgrade going to be? Is it going to be useful, or was it a waste of time? Raised suspension for the Ford CLT. Now I do actually know that the Ford CLT is a highway truck, one I'm never going to use, so it was a waste of time. But at least we found it. At least it counts towards the completion. Beautiful area over here though, with the rolling hills and all these rocks. I do like the snow, not gonna lie, do absolutely love the snow. I just don't like the cold, so kind of a double-edged knife. Really love hot conditions, and yet I do really love the snow. So it's what do you choose? Where is this road going? It's quite a twisty road. I didn't realise it was this bad. I think it might just be quicker to go down the other road. Of course, there is two roads to this area. We haven't scouted the other road yet, but I think we'll do that on the way back. Oh, which way do I go? There's two. What is down there? Okay, well we have to go that way, because we will never discover what that is otherwise. Oh, we can see it. Can't really see anything there though. It's probably just a task to go and discover it. Which is going to be really stupid because we're already here. So we're gonna have discovered it before we get the task, and then we can't complete the task without coming back this exact way. Oh, that is gonna be ice. We're not gonna be able to get back up. Oh, there is something there. Sod it. Let's go. Definitely not going back up that way. That is pure ice. We're not going to get up there again. Oh, it is a task. Nice. Glad we came this way now. Lost oil tank. But let's accept it. And we need to get the oil tank, which is there. Looks like a scout oil tank. We need to get it up to this location. And if I'm honest, that did look very icy. It is also down in a river, I want to say. I think that's a river. But there is a bridge, so I'm expecting water. Yeah, this is all ice. So we need to come up here with a Scout that has chain tires, basically. I mean, we could give it a go. These don't crack. I think the cracking ice comes in the later seasons. Are we going to be able to get this back up though? That's the question. Maybe? I'm not too worried about this fuel, to be honest. Because I don't imagine we're going to be coming back up here anytime soon. But we made it. Look at that. Made it first go. We will of course steal all the fuel we can. So refuel the Hummer and the trunk repair supplies. Beautiful. And get it delivered. There we go. Gonna give us an extra grand. And now we need to go back down. I did see a way to the roads. Back down here. I think it's the roads. Yeah. We have missed a little bit, but I honestly don't think there's going to be anything over there. And we know we're not going to use this road for any deliveries, so I think we can cheat a little bit. Get back down here. I do really enjoy the soundtrack in Alaska. Very calm, very tranquil. Nice little acoustic guitar. Alright, at least we made it to, I'm assuming, a warehouse. No, it might be a factory. But there is the massive trailer we need to deliver. Probably to the drilling site. Drilling site seems quite difficult to get to, so I'm assuming it's there. It probably actually tells me in one of the contracts, but We're not going to worry about that just now. Yeah, actually the Hummer did pretty well. Not gonna lie. I think the Land Rover definitely would have done it. Probably would have done it a bit faster as well. Yeah, Hummer, not too bad. And now we do of course have a extra scout just in case things go wrong with the other one. I will be using the Land Rover for the most of the scouting. I just didn't want to bring it all the way back to the garage because we are going to be heading over to the next map in the next episodes. I want to keep it up in that general direction. But yeah, Wolf Grip. Wolf Grip, is that a warehouse or is that a... I can't remember. But yeah, there was a trailer there as well, just in case we need that. Drilling spare parts. And that great big trailer over there. And that's it for this way. We're going to really just... Well, we're going to quickly just scout the other way out. Let's make sure we discover everything along here. So on the way out, I do believe, so there is a famous mud pit in Snowrunner, and I do believe it's on the way out of here. Could be completely wrong on that, of course. But I do know there's a couple of YouTubers that do truck testing in this mud pit. So it's fairly famous. The mud pit of hell. But to be honest, it's probably even worth going through that to avoid going over that mountain road over there. So we'll go see what it's like, at least. It's gonna be nice when we get some race suspension on this. There's some bigger tires. Okay, so we do have the detour, but what is it detouring? Is this road going to be blocked? Or just nasty? I'm going to avoid that rock so it doesn't fire us down the hill. That looks like a trap if ever I saw it. Oh, there is a upgrade right there. Well, fancy that. Okay, we are going to go down this hill, but this time we're going to go down face first instead of sideways. That is well hidden. I never would have saw that. I never would have went down here if that icon hadn't popped up. Or maybe I would have saw that car. Who knows? There's going to be raised suspension for the Hummer, so that was definitely worth it. Definitely glad we found that. Can we get up that way? No. We are not even going to attempt to get up that way. Those are some pretty beefy tires though. Is that how big the tires are going to get once we get the raised? Who knows? A nice safety winch just in case. I mean, we should be pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Back on the main roads. I still haven't seen why this is detoured. And so far you can easily get through here with a truck. Like with a big truck. It gets a little bit narrow here, but it should still be doable. Although maybe not with that massive trailer. Maybe that's what the detour's for. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, because there's the end of the detour is right there, and we didn't experience crazy terrain. It's at least not blocked. We can all agree on that. What's that sign say? Bump in the road, maybe? So try not to get bottomed out, I think is the message there. So far not too bad. No massive terrain problems through this way. It's just very, very slow. Very, very muddy. Do have some signposts coming up. We also have a little road going that way. We've got service or garage. What is that road? I mean, it's pretty much unlocked. Oh, that is where we delivered the Lodestar. Okay. I gotcha. So we could have just come down here when we delivered the Lodestar. Gone the other way around the map, but hey ho, we didn't, so we are here right now. I really want to use low. I feel like that's going to be just as slow. I mean, we do have mud tires on at least, so. And we just need some bigger ones to increase the speed at which we can traverse through here. Okay, yeah, so this is the massive mud pit that a lot of YouTubers use to test their trucks. Does not look fun. I think we're gonna stick to the edge. Once we can get to that tree. Come on, tree. There we go. So we're just going to stick to the edge, that way we can just winch ourselves across. I do not have high hopes for this Hummer to get across the middle of that. So in the interest of saving time, we are going to manually winch to the furthest location each time. Unless it's quicker and easier to do the quick winch. We'll find out real quick here. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Although that one's pretty bad. Just dragging me into the trees. Right, what winch points do we have? I guess we're gonna have to go from the back. Just to scoot us forward a little bit. Yeah, we are well and truly stuck. I really want to get over that gap. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I want to get as close to that tree as we could. Adjust the winch points. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. And I think we're through. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. As long as we stick to the edge, we've got the trees to help us. And we did, of course, get the raised suspension, I believe. So we can stick that back, or we can stick that in when we get back to the garage. Hello everybody, so this is going to be a continuation of the episode you were just watching, but for me it's going to be the next day. So I've just got to get my bearings as to where we are heading. So we are heading over to the next map. We're going to be, for the rest of this episode, we are going to just be scouting in the new map. I think it's called Mountain River, if I'm not mistaken. So we are going to quickly head on over to that map. Tunnel should just be up here and it should be unlocked. We did drive over with the Land Rover. We're going to take the Land Rover through. I also did take the Hummer back to the garage and put, I think it was raised suspension. I can't remember exactly, but the upgrade that we got the last time we was out. Well, last time we took the Hummer out, we put that on back at the garage. So first and foremost, I did see something down there that looks like it needs rescuing. It also looks like we have a bridge right in front of us. So let's go tag that bridge real quick. We'll have to turn around and come back. There it is. Just so we know exactly what we're going to need for that recovery, or for that restoration. What is that going to be? By just so I know, concrete slab and service spare parts ×2. We have to remember that looks like it is a stage 1. We'll have to do the concrete slab first. I've got to get better at checking the cars to see if they are staged or not. But yeah, we're going to head on over this pond area. Where was it exactly? Oh, it was down there. Just because that, it does kind of look like the service trailer. But it could also be a truck with a service add-on. We're going to just head on over and take a quick look. Does look like a truck. Does it look like a truck? Yeah, it does. It's got an exhaust. Also, the reason I was a bit suspicious is because the trailers are not usually yellow. So let's tag the task real quick. Service convoy. Where does that need to go exactly? Service convoy. Okay, so it needs to literally just go back to this service hub. We could go forwards. Or we could try and turn it around and go back, because we are going to be heading that way anyway. Looks like there's a gas station up here as well. Is this pipeline in working order? That one is, at least. That one just maybe working? Can't really tell. Can't see anything though in the fog of war. I'm gonna guess there's some sort of upgrade or something along this path, otherwise I don't imagine we'll be using that for anything. Yeah, I think let's turn this around. What even is that truck? Actually, while we're here, we can see if it is fully repaired. International Pay Star. Yeah, so it is fully repaired. And does it have fuel? It does not have fuel. So, give it a little bit of fuel. So it can help us out. Put it in low. Get that diff lock going. Looks like that is going to be well and truly stuck. Let's get turned around first, shall we? If we turn around, we'll have better traction on the way out. Hopefully, that's the theory at least. We're gonna give this a go at least. We're not like we maybe won't have enough weight to pull it out. We'll have to wait and see. Otherwise, we'll just leave it and come back with a bigger truck. Don't get stuck on that tree, and that's it. Get over the tree. Like once we're out onto the ice, we should be good, hopefully. But the International Pay Star, it is a truck that I was considering. I do believe it is another truck that we can have a crane, sideboard and trailer. So it is a truck I have considered going to collect. Beautiful. Now unfortunately we can't use any of that service stuff, whether it's got on the back. And unfortunately we cannot keep the truck at the end. So this is just going to be for money and experience. So I do have to be a little bit quieter. You may hear in my voice I'm having to be a little bit quieter as there are people at home today, so I can't be shouting around and doing all that stuff. Also going to have to keep an eye on the time, because we have a little bit of this episode is from yesterday's recording, so don't have as long to get the job done, which is fine, my own fault. So should be better at keeping track of time. Come on, back on the roads. And we are into the service hub where there is a service trailer. Nice. And we didn't take any of the fuel, which is maybe a bit stupid. But we do have a service trailer if we so need it. And I do believe that is one we get to keep. Ow. That was a bit more damage than I wanted. Alright, we're just going to continue following this road, I think. Just continue following this road. See where it leads to. We'll probably go get the other watchtowers. Okay, that looks like a road where there will be an upgrade. Down there. Yeah, I would be very surprised if there is not an upgrade up in these hills somewhere. But yeah, it does look like we have a fuel trailer at this gas station, so that is nice. We'll probably leave it there. No point taking a fuel trailer with us. But we are going to just grab some fuel. Is there a fuel trailer? There is a fuel trailer. Perfect. And we can get fuel. Great. I'm going to pull the trailer out at least a little bit. Put it over here on the snow. It's a bit too far into the roads. Yeah, that should be pretty good there. Alright, we are going to refuel the trunk repair and the Land Rover. And then let's carry on following this road. We could go to the next map. I do know there is a tunnel up in this direction. That looks like it's going to be the end of that other road. I think we're going to go that way. I do know there is a tunnel up here. We're going to unlock the tunnel, or at least check if it's unlocked. It might be locked. There it is. Let's have a quick look in Pedro Bay, just so we can get a rough idea of where we're heading to. Okay, don't remember any of this map. So we are going to head back to Mountain River. Beautiful. Alright, and then let's head over to... I guess the next watchtower is the next objective. Unless we find a little scout task to do along the way. Or you can see how icy these roads are. Let's put all drive on, so we have a little bit more traction. Alright, what we got going on down here then? Got a pipeline that is already repaired. What is there down there? That looks like it's going towards the watchtower. So that is the direction we're going to be taking. Also, it's a bit more muddy, so we have a bit more traction with these mud tires. It is a difficult question though in Alaska. Do you go with chain tires, or do you go with mud tires? Because mud tires are going to be next to useless on the ice, but then chain tires are not going to be great in terms of getting through mud. So it is a bit of a conundrum as to which side to go for. I went with mud tires on the Land Rover, and I also went with chain tires on the BM17. I just figured the BM17 doesn't have mud tires, so chain tires are about the same as off-road. Is there anything down there? Anything at all? Doesn't look like it. We do have a curtain side trailer here, which needs to be delivered to... Where does that need to be delivered? To the research zone, which is right over here. How do we get to the research zone? I've lost my bearings already. Okay, so this... No, we need north. Which north? There we go. That's north. Right. Now I can remember where we are. Okay, so we're not doing that for now. We're going to be following this trail up towards the watchtower. However, we are going to pick up this upgrade. Ow. Hopefully it's a useful one. Westline V6. That is going to be for the Fleet Star and the White Western Star. Nice. So if I do ever bring those trucks over, at least we have a upgraded engine. I can't imagine we will. If we do need a heavy or a more reliable, more versatile truck, then I think we'll just buy one. There are a couple that I have got in my head if that does happen. Of course, the new Kenworth being one of them. So yeah, we're going up this way towards that watchtower right there. Just about see it through the trees. So yeah, I have considered buying the new Kenworth. Of course, it is a paid DLC, so it's not one that you need to go and rescue. You can just buy it from the garage. But as I have said in one of my previous videos, it doesn't have all-wheel drive and it's not capable of getting all-wheel drive. So that does worry me slightly. Alright, let's see what this watchtower unlocks. Absolutely nothing. Oh, we did get a trailer. A fuel carrier trailer. So that's nice. What is there down there? Nothing? Okay. So we are going to... I guess we'll just continue this road. Down here. Feels like there should be something over here. But we're going to follow this road, see if anything pops up. Maybe I should start using waypoints again. So that we're not losing our direction, so to speak. I just do like the whole immersive modes, and having big blue waypoints on the road does kind of ruin that. But we can give it a go. Okay, what does it say? Warehouse is this way. Well, that is the way we're going, so let's try and battle our way through this thick snow. I was going to say mud, but it's not mud, of course. It's just thick snow. The mud should actually be relatively hard coming through here. Be relatively frozen, I guess. That is deep snow. That is very, very deep snow. Guess we're just gonna have to winch our way through this. No way we're driving through it. Yeah, get rid of all these dead trees. We do know that we did pick up we didn't pick it up, but we uncovered a fuel trailer at some sort of warehouse around there, I think it was. We do know we've got that if we do need fuel up here. Warehouse is that way. I think that's where the fuel trailer was. We are going to continue over here. Which way do we go? Do we go across the water? Guess we should. So I'm convinced there's going to be some sort of hidden upgrade or something down here. As I just see that, there is a car right there. I do know they're very, very sneaky in Alaska. I remember that from my first playthrough. Oh god, snow. No thank you. No thank you. Alright, let's try and winch ourselves back on the wheels. That didn't really work, did it? Unfortunately, we don't really have any other winch points. Come on, please. Please turn over. Okay, we can winch up there. That is good. We'll winch over to these. This is kind of a little bit embarrassing. And then we should be able to winch down to the tree next to the car. Beautiful. And then we can head on over to the upgrade. I knew there would be an upgrade over here. This just seems so obvious. Raised suspension for the International Lodestar. Brilliant. So maybe that is a truck that we actually get in Alaska. I don't think it is. I don't remember getting that truck given to you. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Like I said, I don't really remember too much of Alaska. Alright, let's be careful. Don't tip it again. Beautiful. Alright, we'll carry on over the river, as that is the way we're heading anyway. And then we'll have to check where the next watchtower is. Beautiful sun rays coming through the trees there. Alright, let's follow this road to the main road. I can see a watchtower right in the middle. But let's see if that is going to be the closest one. Okay, we're back at the road. We have something in front of us with a trailer of some description. Well, let's go and uncover whatever that is, and then we'll head on over to that watchtower, I guess, or maybe that one. I'm not too sure. Once we get closer up the road, we can see which one is the closest. But I am curious as to what that trailer was. It looked a bit like... Okay, so that is another service trailer. And this is another service hub. Okay, so we do have quite a few service trailers. And quite a few service hubs, actually. Drilling, spare parts, drilling, equipment, and some other stuff. But let's carry on the journey up to the watchtower. There was also whatever this thing is. I'm gonna guess it's lumber yards, sawmill, maybe. That is going to be a sawmill where we can get wooden planks. Good to know. I'm not really too sure which way to go. So like that watchtower is going to be on the other side of the road. Okay, so we'll go up this road. See if we can get to that watchtower. Which was just after the pipeline. Oh, that is very muddy. But I tell you what, the Land Rover seems to be coping with the snow like relatively okay. It's not getting stuck, at least. It is definitely moving. May not be the best in the snow, but it's certainly able to get the job done. It's quite a windy path up here. Should at least bring us relatively close to the watchtower. Can't really see because of these rocks in the way. And what does this signpost say? Lumber mill. Okay, so that's just going back. There is the watchtower, just seen it. Right over here. Okay, let's get rid of all those watch points. And we need to go that way. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the last watchtower in this episode. It depends, of course, if this unlocks anything that we can get done quickly in the area. And here we go. We can get over the snow. Boom. Done. Cue that cutscene. I love these aerial shots of Alaska. Alright, what did that actually unlock? So we do have a task over here, which we might as well park. Oh, there is a truck there. That looks like the cat. We'll drive over this direction. Also, this looks like a lot of empty space, but there should be something sitting and hiding. But we'll go get that task, and then we'll probably head on over to this road. Try and get this last watchtower. Can't actually see any roads up to it, so we'll have to see when we get there. Let's head on over, get that first task where the truck, I'm gonna guess it needs rescuing. We might not be able to do that in this one. Looks like quite a long, heavy truck. But we can at least see what the task is so that we can bring another truck in to rescue it. Bit of ice. Need to be careful. Also need to keep an eye out for any cars or any signs of upgrades. House there, but nothing in it. There's also a house there with nothing in it, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, nothing. That is covered by the watchtower. And then we have this big beauty. Right, engine off. Okay, so this is going to actually be our truck, the Caterpillar 745C. Let's accept it. What do we need to do? Working stiff. So we need to restore it and deliver it to the to the sawmill. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that with this truck or with this Land Rover. Does look beautiful though. But we're not going to be able to do that with this Land Rover. We do not have the power and we can't restore it. So another thing that I'm kind of wondering, we do have that one resupply zone in Northport. So far I haven't discovered any in Mountain River. That is something that we need to keep an eye out for. We do have 2 service trailers. Okay, there's an upgrade right there. Might as well get that. Might as well get that on the way past. Good job I stopped right there. Upgrade, engageable all-wheel drive, and that's going to be for the Chevrolet Kodiak. So again, a truck that I'm not that interested in bringing over. It might be better now that it has its all-wheel drive. So we are looking to come it looks like we're looking to come the opposite direction to where we are. That way we're going to be getting back to the roads quicker. and we can see, because I still can't see the road that goes to the watchtower. I think we need to uncover a little bit more of that road up on the main road. See if we can uncover a little bit more of the map, a little bit closer to the actual watchtower itself. But yeah, so far Mountain River has not been that bad. We've got a few upgrades, although they are for trucks that we don't actually have on this map. There are trucks that we use, or did use, in Michigan. So it is trucks that we do own. We don't currently have them over here, but okay, let's try and uncover. Oh, is this is going to be, yeah, this is a different gateway. This is a gateway to White Valley. Interesting. But yeah, it does look like we need to go the other way to the watchtower. So we need to turn around anyway. But I'm thinking we're not going to be able to get to that watchtower in these episodes. So I'm thinking we just go through to White Valley, take a quick little peek at that map, and then we'll call it there. So let's just poke ahead through. It is unlocked, so that is all good. And it looks like we have an airport. It's very dark, so we can't really see anything. But there are a couple of bridges that are in working order. Right, let's have a look at the map real quick. So yeah, these, I always like to have the maps facing north so that I know where I am. Looks like we've got an airfield down at the bottom. What is that down there? I'm going to guess sawmill. Yeah, it looks like a sawmill. We have a gas station. And we have this massive watchtower down the bottom. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I know it was a little bit disjointed from the last episode and this one, but I think we got there in the end, starting a whole new fresh for the next episodes. But yeah, I think this episode has gone quite well. We've got quite a lot of upgrades. We also took the Hummer out for a little spin. And we have explored the new map. Not the new map, but the new map to us. So yeah, really happy with that progress. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying the content. And of course, get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But I will see you in the next video. A massive thank you. Take care and goodbye.